Hi, so today I'm going to be showing how I beat the black hole boss in the new cookie run kingdom event. I will also provide some replacements for each cookie, but I can't guarantee how well they work out because I'm using this team. But as you can see, I'm basically going on the supportive side because I have, two supports, a healer. I'm just gonna show off my toppings real quick as well and change a couple of them. I have full cooldown on oyster, full cooldown on cotton, and full cooldown on pure vanilla. And they're not maxed out, but I'm not that cool. So for dark cacao, we're going to have 3 cooldown and 2 damage resist. It's best if you can get some that have a little damage resist as an extra, but I know it's a little hard to correspond each of their bonus effects. Treasures that I have is the Old Pilgrim's Scroll, the Squishy Jelly Watch, and the I don't remember the name of it. It's the slingshot. So there is a new version of the Squishy Jelly Watch that they just added in this update, but I don't have it yet, so we will make do. I end up also upgrading my slingshot to level 12 because it turns out I did have it at I did have an extra one that I forgot to upgrade it because I don't use this topping quite often. It is very good for bosses though, no matter what boss you're using. I recommend it. I'm on hard mode right now, so it may be a bit different, but I'm just gonna talk about replacements. Oyster might work with Licorice and his magic candy. I've never used Licorice or his magic candy because I don't have him at 50, but his servants might work as summons, and summons overwhelm bosses really quickly. If you don't have dark cacao, dark choco might work, or Choco Warehound Brute, but I can't really guarantee how well they work. I need Dark Cacao's debuff effect, and Dark Choco isn't as good, even though his cooldown's a bit shorter. Hollyberry might work. I can't guarantee that Hollyberry will work. I prefer Wilderberry. With cotton, you can also replace with licorice if you somehow don't have cotton but have oyster and licorice. They're kind of like the two support. If you get one that has a bunch of little summons, that works. And pure vanilla is irreplaceable because he is the best healer in the game, in my honest opinion. You might be able to use Cream Unicorn or Carol, but Cream Unicorn is worse, and while Carol does do damage, I'm pretty sure her healing is not as good. Here you can see me trying to see what healers I have, but there aren't that many in the game, unfortunately. Now, onto set effects. They're one of the best things you can do. They just make your life so much easier. And the space artifacts, which I did end up unlocking a couple from this, but I didn't have that many at that point. And they didn't help much. So here we have kind of my strategy going into this boss battle. My strategy here is to not forget to use my treasure like I always do, and in fact, start with my supports first and ensure that everybody is alive. If they get into the sleep state thing that the boss does, I wait for them to wake up and then use pure vanilla's skill. If they're at half health or below while asleep, I will instantly go pure vanilla before they wake up, because then they will die instead of waking up, and we don't want that. Now, the minimum for beating is 2 million. I get to 3 million around, I think. But as long as you get over 2 million, it doesn't matter. And as you can see, my team lived well and through. The only thing stopping was indeed the time limit. So now we can grab our treasure chest, get all those cool rewards, and make it out with a high score.